right. Well, first of all, let me ask you, how many of you have heard about My Science and Me? Could you please raise your hands?
No.
Okay. Okay, some people have heard of me, that's great. And I know you Toastmasters are quite familiar with body language, so I'm not really going to give a speech here. I just want to make a short and interactive recap of what does our body say and why. And this question why is actually very important, because if you know the reasons behind things, you can more easily and quickly spot this. So let's start from a simple thing. Let's imagine you are asking your girl or boyfriend, honey, have you always been faithful to me? And your partner says, oh, of course we are, I have been. Am I telling truth? And how do you know this? Any ideas?
You shut your mouth, you cover your mouth with power.
Exactly. So basically what I'm trying to do is like this. My body, my brain and my subconscious knows that there is a contradiction between thoughts and my words. And well, I'm trying to close my mouth. I'm trying not to tell lies. Okay. And let's imagine now you're my husband or wife, and you're, you're asking me, why have you come home so late? And I'm telling you, oh, you know, well, I had so much work to do, honey. I really had to come home late. Am I telling the truth?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay,
and why? How do you know this is a lie?
Cry.
No. Basically, I don't want to see the deception. I would like to close my eyes. And besides, I would probably look like this, you know, I cannot look into your eyes. And then you suspect there's something wrong and you ask me, oh, really? Have you? And I'm saying, oh, of course I had. What's going on now? What's going on?
The temperature is rising because you're trying to lie.
My neck is sweating and it itches when I realize my lie is unveiled. So I pull my collar. That's another sign of lie. Okay, now let's imagine you are at an important interview, and the person opposite in front of you is the one who makes the decisions, and it's very important. And let's imagine he asks you something, you are telling, you are giving an answer, and the person is sitting like this, firstly, nodding, and then leans backwards like this. What does it say?
Trying to close.
Bored.
Exactly. Firstly, he's bored. He's sitting and saying, oh, this is so boring, I know all of this, please stop. And then he's like saying, no, that's enough, I can't hear any more of this, please stop. So at this moment of time, you probably need to consider to stop and give the person a chance to speak. And now, the guys, you probably like this. You'll probably like this. There's a party, and the people are sitting in a circle. And there's a girl not looking at you, not talking to you, but her body is directed to you. What does it say?
That's her comfortable position. Probably temptation.
Let's not hurry. She's saying you're an interesting and important person to me right now. And what if she's doing like this? What does it mean?
I have some rush.
No, she should do like this.
This one means I want you to do this for me.
Mites are coming from grass.
Okay. Well, there's a bit of a problem. You know, there are some people who are well trained, who know about the body language. Well, let's take politicians. And, well, in our example, let's look at Liliana Bochenko, at Julia, the person who invited me. You know, they are trained, and it's very difficult to spot such person lying. Let's take it our president and the prime minister, whoever. The thing is that still there are such small things which are completely impossible to control because they are controlled by subconsciousness. For instance, a person is speaking and his or her shoulder twitches a little bit. It's just a part of a second. And it's saying, what am I saying? I don't believe in what I'm saying. Or a very quick movement of eyebrow upwards. It's just part of a second. And it says, what? I don't believe myself. Or let's say a very short compression of lips like this. I don't want to say this. I don't believe it's a lie. Or, you know, I'm standing like this. I make a step backwards. And I'm like saying, no, I have nothing to do with it. This is lies. These are very short things. And they are very difficult. But for a specialist, it's possible to detect. And, you know, Julia once told, I will become the president of Ukraine. And I believe her, actually. She has what it takes. And when she really becomes the president of Ukraine, well, her position will cause her to lie, will require her to lie a lot. And then we'll all have an opportunity to watch her and her talent and try to find and catch her lying. And one more thing. If you are interested in these things, you can watch a series on TV or internet. It's very documental, and it's called Lie to Me. So you can learn more about applied psychology and revealing of lies. Mr. Toastmaster.